Take some more pictures?
Sure.
Go ahead. Take some pictures.
Yeah.
You like it?
Where's I go?
If your child is always taking your cell phone, taking selfies, making videos, and other pictures, this Morexi for Kids digital mini SLR camera will be a good option. I know it's an option for me in my household, so I'm going to break down how you actually use this camera and what features it come with. So here's an overhead view of how small it is compared to a Canon EOS Rebel T6i. Of course, it will be small for those little hands so they can get their photos and video shooting on. So let's break down the functions. Here is the shutter button for the actual camera. Here is the light. You can actually toggle that on and off and continuously to stay on. This part right here is if you want to do manual focus. You hear the clicking as I am actually moving it. And this is the focus camera part and for with all things, camera, video, whatever. This is where everyone would need to look. Over here is where you would do the actual autofocus. So if you are in a blurry situation, you push that button, it counts down from 3, and then it snaps a very focused picture. And this is how the light looks when you have it as always on. If it's on regular flash, of course, it will just come on when you're actually doing a picture, and then compensation will come on for the actual camera. Now under this tab is something very, very important. Here is the reset switch. When you switch this down, you're not able to operate the camera. It needs to be in the up position at all times in order for it to operate. And here you also receive an SD card. So you automatically get 32 gigabytes for free for storage for your camera. And then you have your C port for charging, which you receive that as well when the battery dies. Now, what's very cool is that this also has a selfie function. I don't mean pointing this part to your face. No, right here is an actual camera. You would think you can look through this, but you can't because again, this is the flash function. So to actually do a selfie camera, what you would do is hold down the M for 3 seconds. And now you can see my camera. And this gives you the selfie mode. And then you hold it back down for 3 seconds. And you're back to camera mode. Now to go into video mode, you just push the M button one time. I'm sorry, I think it's, for 2 seconds and it goes into video mode. Push it down for another 2 seconds and it goes back to camera mode. Now let's get into some functions. You hold this down and it automatically turns on the camera. Now, when you get to the camera, all the functions that you will need is right here. So when you want to go to settings, this is the main button you will push for all settings. You will go for the snap, which is for all things dealing with the actual camera. And you want to choose it by pushing the M here, which gives you different scenes for landscape, night vision, portrait. If you want to go beach, dinner, sport, just to back up, you push this button here. And then you push the gear button again, takes you to the video. Again, you have landscape, night, portrait, beach, other things. Push the back button again. And then you have video scenes. Now, this is the part that's actually nice as well for you to have different variety based upon where you are. Then you can actually change the date and the month. Push it again, and you have the flash. Remember the front part right here? This is the flash part, and so you can basically make that to be always bright, only when you're using it for the camera, or compensation lamp for just be on at random times. And then you have off as well. And then you push it again, and then it goes to the language, resolution, power save, date stamp, format, reset button, button sounds. Now right now you're not hearing any beeps because I turned the button sound off. It's rather annoying to me, but you can turn that on, and I'm gonna turn it on so you can actually hear what it sounds like. All right, now you have to actually start from the beginning when you want to go through the settings again, and now you can hear the beep. In the camera mode, you also can just go into regular scene, push the down arrow, and you get these different types of backgrounds you can utilize for your scenes, different colors, different things like that. And this can basically help you make it more festive. Now we're in video mode and go right ahead and play the video. So I have the video that's here. You can know it's video because it has the video symbol there. If it's an actual camera, you will not see anything down there. You know it's a regular picture. So going back to the video, just go right ahead and push M. Now here are a few pictures my son and I just took randomly with the camera. Some are out of focus and some are with the actual focus button being touched. So you're going to go right ahead and you're going to push this button right here. It's going to take you to all of your photos. To go through the photos, you will want to push the up arrow and the down arrow. And it will take you through all of the different photos you have here. And also it will take you to the actual videos you may have taken with the camera as well. And then if you just want to delete one, what you would do is push the gear icon right here. It will ask you for delete file, yes or no. And as you see, to push enter, you need to push M. So you will push the arrow up, push M for delete, and it's now gone. Now to get out of this mode, you need to click on the gear icon to get that screen away, and then push the back button here, and now you're back to regular camera. This camera has shown to be great for my son's little hands, and it has a lot of functions that other cameras don't. There is no games at all on this camera. So if you are a parent who's looking for just a regular experience camera without the games, this is the one for you. Nice size screen, easy to maneuver. You have to get accustomed to the actual functions of it with the buttons. But once you master those, this is going to be the perfect camera for our children.